Video diary for Monday, June 10th, 2024. Danny came over Saturday night and brought some milkshakes, and we sat out on the back porch and cut up and had some really good laughs. There's a silent gym beef that's going on between kind of me, Danny, and this other guy who shall go unnamed. And he's kind of a jerk, gets up in your space, and I'm sure he thinks the same of us. But it's kind of like this Cold War at the gym, and some new things have evolved with this other guy's life that Danny was telling me some stories about. And of course, Danny's using them against him in the gym loudly, saying things across the gym and stuff like that. And dude's just getting pissed. And it's just really funny because that's the stuff I miss at the gym. I mean, other stuff too, but stuff like that is hilarious to me. So I'm going to stay in the loop and see how it develops because I think it's a funny story. Oh, my throat again. So yeah, Danny had me horse laughing out on the back patio while we had our Chick-fil-A milkshakes. Sunday, woke up. We had plans on Sunday, and then I felt awful, and so pretty much canceled doing just about anything. I stayed home and rested most of the day. For whatever reason, my lung capacities kind of went to garbage Sunday. And especially like my oxygen, like when I'm sitting in a chair like this, not talking, my oxygen, if you've ever had the little thing on your finger, the hospital or wherever, measures your oxygen and your heart rate. Like when I'm sitting here like this, it's like a 90, 91, which is not good. It's acceptable, but it should be like, for a healthy male, 95, 96. My dad's been smoking his whole life and his is 96, so what does that tell you? But as soon as I start to move, mine will drop like down into the 70s. And that's just dangerous. You can literally pass out. And you'll see it like my finger, the whites of my fingernails, or whatever's under your nail bed, they'll get completely white. And if it goes on long enough, they'll get purple. And I'll feel lightheaded, and then I'll stop, and then you keep walking or doing whatever you're doing, and then you start feeling kind of woozy, and you're like, maybe I'll sit down before I pass out. And it doesn't take much. I mean, just walking from the recliner where I was before coming here, like 30 feet, it's tough on me. So I think my hiking days are probably over, but I'm hoping this gets better with time. I just don't know if it is. Because if it doesn't get better, then I'll just be on oxygen 24/7. And it's not the life I want to live, but it might be the life I have to live. Either way, we'll see how it goes. Also, I had a weird dream about Cameron. I guess it was Friday night or Saturday night. Dreams about him are often have similar called plots. In this one, I was kind of going through a house. And of course, in your dreams, the house is never just a normal house. This thing was massive, and it was like a maze. You go up 3 flights of stairs, down long hallways. You go in one room, you got another room, you're a different part of the house. Just kind of wonky. I mean, that's how dreams are. Inception, the movie Inception really kind of got it right on that front. And so a young child, a girl, is, leading me to him, come on, yeah, Cameron needs to see you. Cameron wants to see his dad, blah, blah, blah. And I get to him, and he's standing by a window, and the window's open outside, facing outside, obviously. And he's got a big slingshot mounted to the frame of the window, and he's flinging rocks or water balloons out into the distance just for being a kid, right? And at this point, most of my dreams, the dream either goes one of two ways. He's either really excited to see me, and we play catch up, and I tell him everything's gonna be all right, or in the case of this dream, he's less than enthused to see me, and basically he's like, "Where the hell you been? I hate you," type stuff. And the dreams are a reflection of my hopes and fears in reality when I finally get to see him, because I have no idea how it's really gonna go, and it can go really good, or it can go really bad. And I think my dreams are a reflection of my hopes and my fears in real life. I don't remember much after that. Anyways, that was the dream. Today, Monday, finally got a call from the clinical trial people. They're still waiting on results. Results on the trial, or on the sample from the lung biopsy. They got sent to Massachusetts for analysis to see if I have the right gene expression to qualify for this trial that they really want to get me in. And so Priska, Dr. McKean's I call her assistant, but she's more than an assistant. Sorry, Priska, you do a lot. She's fearful that they may have kind of forgotten about the sample and it's just been sitting in a fridge or freezer somewhere, waiting to be analyzed. So she said she's gonna hound them this week to see if we can get those results, because if not, I'll have to start chemo again on Thursday, which, do I want to do it? No. If it's working, will I do it? Yes. But based off what I'm feeling in my lungs and everything else, kind of 50-50 if the chemo's really working or not. I guess we'll see. So she's going to work on that, and we'll do some follow-up through the week. I did my second radiation session today at noon. It's about 1:30 right now. And the fatigue is hitting me pretty hard. I don't know if you see it in my eyes, but I decided to come do this video before I got too exhausted to do it. My day is looking like it's going to slowly slip into me either resting or sleeping on the couch with the dog, because it's just what radiation does to you. It induces a lot of fatigue, and the chemo and everything else. Everything has a fatigue component, so they just kind of like stack until you're pretty worthless. The only other thing is, my legs are shrinking. I weighed myself today at the clinic, and I'm at 190, and I've been holding around 190, but my arms have my shoulders flat. You can see it in how my shirt drapes over me, and my shirt used to protrude out because I had a chest and shoulders and traps. Oh, my legs are just skinny. But before I did surgery in February of 2023, I was 223-ish pounds, all muscle basically. I've always had a little poochie cut, but it's so small, it's ridiculous. So 30 pounds down, and you see it and you feel it, and losing weight and being weak, so it's not a fun combination. Basic tasks are a lot more difficult, and I just want to be strong again, stronger. I'll never be 220 and benching what I top out at 355 or whatever I did. I need to find that video and upload it. But yeah, I know I'll never do those things again, but I can get back to like a healthy weight. I'd like to get back to like 205, 207, something like that. That's a very healthy muscular weight for me, and try to get back there. It takes some time and effort, but if I can get the lungs under control and get the fatigue under control, it's possible. In time, it's possible. So I want to do that. Still haven't gotten the paint. Wrong hands. Everything's backwards when you look at yourself on camera. I still haven't gotten the paint I want to do it today. Probably won't do it today. I'm too tired to get out the house, and I probably shouldn't be driving if I'm this fatigued. So, um, we'll get to it when we get to it. Other than that, nothing on the docket tomorrow for medically. My next um, radiations are Wednesday and Friday. Of course, chemo on Thursday. If we do that, I have a follow-up appointment with my surgeon that did the original stuff on Friday, Dr. Schwartz in Vanderbilt. I'm gonna have to cancel that, and I don't know. I don't think there's much for him to see anymore, so we may just cancel and be done with it. Yeah, that's about it for today. So probably need to go get some much needed rest, put some good calories in my body, and yeah, just try to feel better. So love you, Cam.